Hey babes, this look was highly requested. So many people wanted me to do Sally for Halloween, so I decided let me do Sally for Christmas. This is my baddie version of Sally. If Sally was a character in today's time and how she would look like, how she would dress, she left those raggedy clothing and she got some cute, denim patch dress and a cute little bucket hat. So this is my version of a baddie Sally, and I'll show you guys how you can achieve this look. So I already blocked my brows and prepped my face. Let's get into this face painting. First, I'm going to be going in with Mehron Stick Foundation. Well, stick cream paint, my bad. And I'm using it in white and I'm applying it in the center of my face. This is going to be my highlight. And then I'm going to be going in with Chanel Cosmetics. This is their cream paint. And I'll be applying the blue around the perimeter of my face as well. And then I'm going to be taking the same brush and blending everything together, the blue, the white, and I'm using a stippling motion. You want to make sure you get ultimate, like, I don't know why I did it with my neck, like, I don't know why the hell I did it with my face. I'm so weird. So then I'm just going to be tapping, blending everything with a stippling motion, making sure it looks nice and blended and everything like that. And then I'm going to be going in with a lime green. I'm going to be applying that on top of this mixture that I created with the blue and the white. Because Sally's not really blue. She's like this weird, like, grayish, greeny blue. So that's why I'm adding the green on top of it. That way I can get the right coloring that Sally has. And then I'm going back with the Mehron cream stick in white and applying it to the center of my face. And instead of using the brush that I used to blend on my entire face in the beginning, I'm going to take a separate brush and I'm going to be blending out just the white under my eyes and the center of my face. And the reason why I'm doing that, because I really want to make sure I add dimension to my face. I don't want it to like just blend in and I look like, I'm just one dimensional. That's why I'm using a separate brush to really focus on blending out just the whites. And you want to do a nice stippling motion. Using this big powder puff that I got from Amazon, I'm going to be applying Mehron translucent powder on top of the cream paint. That way it sets the paint and doesn't really move anywhere. It just stays in place because obviously anything that is wet needs to be set with powder. And you want to make sure that you set under their eyes too. So I'm just using the powder puff as well to set under my eyes. That way it doesn't crease. But honestly, with this paint, it creases like crazy. No matter what I do, it always creases. So it's just annoying. Like I've tried every paint, it always creases. And then I'm going to go in with some white eyeshadow that I got from the Crayon Case palette, and using the powder puff, I'm going to dip it into the white eyeshadow. I'm going to be applying this under my eyes. That way it sets it and also adds more brightness and more dimension to my face. And I'm also adding it just in the center, so under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, above my lip, my chin as well. So now I'm going to be contouring my face with eyeshadow. So I'm going with this beautiful like blue, aqua blue shade. And I'm going to be using this to contour my face. So you're going to treat this as if you're contouring your face with like your regular skin tone, except it's just blue. So you want to treat, when you're doing like face paint, treat it as you're doing foundation. You have the light color, you have your base, and then you have your highlight, all that kind of stuff. So right now I'm just contouring the perimeter of my face, my jaw, my cheekbones, even like my nose and everything like that, because you want to make sure it looks real. You got to add dimension. You can't just be flat, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going in and I'm going to start like contouring my nose. And Sally doesn't have any eyebrows, so what I'm doing, I'm following the natural shape of my eyebrows, even exaggerating a little bit, and I'm extending that down to my nose contour, because when you look at your brows naturally, your nose does extend into your brows. So I'm kind of creating that illusion, and I'm using a small fluffy brush to really blend my nose contour. Then with a powder puff and white eyeshadow, I'm going to be blending out the sides of my nose, like as if I'm baking it. And then I'm going to go back in with a bit more shadow to really define my nose. It was a lot of back and forth until I got the right, shading. Because one minute it got too dark, so I had to like start all over and get rid of it again with the white. So it was a lot of back and forth until I got the right nose shape that I wanted. And I'm also going in with the white shadow and I'm applying it under my contour on my cheekbones. That way it makes my cheekbones look more prominent. And also don't forget the upper lip as well. Next, I'm taking a really deep navy blue color. I'm adding this into my crease, And I'm really exaggerating my eye shape. I want to make it really big because Sally has really big eyes, and I'm making a rounded shape because her eyes are big and round. And I'm also making sure that I connect that deeper color into my nose contour. But you want to make sure you're really focusing on the rounded shape. You want to make sure you use the color that you use to contour your face with, that light blue color, to blend out that dark blue color. So next, I mixed a bit of blank canvas with Raver, which is a paint from P. Louise. I mixed it together to create this color. And right now, I'm creating a rounded cut crease. So I'm starting from the inner corner of my eye to the end of my eye. And then I'm going to start packing on this beautiful magenta eyeshadow on top of the paint to set it in place. So I feel like I don't have enough dimension in my eyes to make it look like it's really big and bulging out. So I'm going in with a deep navy blue color, and I'm taking a pencil liner and I'm going to be outlining my cut crease that I created, and then taking a deeper, not a blue lighter, a little bit lighter than the dark navy blue that I used. I'm going to blend that up and outwards. So I just felt like I didn't have enough like depth and dimension. I feel like my eyes looked really like boring, and I was just like, you know, I need to add depth. I'm all about the word depth. Y'all know I feel that's my favorite word. Next, I'm going in with Lash Nail Glam Graffiti Glam Liner Palette. Use code ZABE, and I mix together a black and like a purple color. And right now I'm creating these like swirly patterns on my eyes, because if you ever see Sally's raggedy clothes, she has like a pattern that's like pink with swirls on it. So I'm pretty much recreating that and putting that on my eyes. And I am using a brush from Lash Nail Glam. I just don't know which brush it is, but they have amazing brushes that are really good for these small details. So right now I'm just doing cute little swirls. And then I'm going to take that deep navy blue color again. I'm going to be applying it on the outer corner, blending it into the pattern that I created. So that way it looks like, you know, a big rounded eye. And then I'm going to use medium color blue to blend out that deep navy color, so it just all makes sense, you know, but it's really giving like eye shape, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of fixed this again because I actually took a little bit of black liquid liner to outline the eyes, so that way it looks a little bit more sharper. And I'm sorry I didn't get me doing the bottom eyes. My camera died and I thought I was filming everything, so I'm sorry. So next I'm going in with Lash Nail Glam Graffiti Glam Liner. I'm going in with their black shade, and I am creating these stitches on Sally's face. I'm pretty much following the stitches that she has in the movie. I'm just looking at a reference. So she has a stitch over one of her eyes and the corner of her mouth. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this the best I can, but thank God we got video so y'all see what I'm doing. But I'm taking a very small brush and the same blue that I used to contour my face with, and I'm going to use it to add dimension to my stitches to make it look like it's 3D. So what I'm doing is taking a little brush and I am pretty much creating a line under the scar and above the scar, but you want to make sure you want to leave a piece of skin. That way it looks like it's like highlighted, like it's like above the skin, like it's raising. And you want to make sure you blend out the harsh lines. You don't want it to be too harsh. So that's why I'm going in like light-handed, very lightly sketching it out and then like blending it in. And that's going to create the illusion that it's like 3D, that it's like protruding from the skin. Taking the white paint from the Lash Nail Glam Graffiti Glam Liner Palette, I'm using this to create the stitches, nice thick stitches, and once again I'm just following reference of Sally's stitches in the movie. So to add depth to the stitches, I'm going to take the little small smudger brush again. I'm going to add a little dot right where the stitches start and end, and I'm going to just add it, and I'm going to add a little dot. I'm going to blend out the dot too, so that way it kind of looks like it's coming out the skin. You see what I'm doing? Like, you just add a little dot, like a little dot, and you just want to blend it out using the same shade you used to define the scars. So yeah, that's a little 1-2 tip. And then obviously a Tim Burton character, they always got a pointy nose. So I'm just adding a pointy nose, and I forgot to shade to show you guys how I shaded the nose. I'm sorry, but I have a whole bunch of videos from Halloween, okay? And then I'm just lining my upper lash line. That way I could put on my lashes so it can blend all together, but I'm also extending it a little bit towards the inner corner. And then I'm going to be using this to create fake lashes. Last time I did Sally, I used real lashes, but I kind of like the drawn on lashes. It adds more like drama. I just didn't like how the fake lashes were like sitting on my eyes, so I liked it better. I like how it looked when I drew it on. And then right now I'm going in with NYX Professional Makeup. This is their Nairobi. This is their Tokyo lipstick. This is from their Money Heist collection. And I'm just applying this on my lips, giving myself like a nice doll-like lip. Look at that. So cute. Hey babes, this is my baddie version of Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Instead of, having her raggedy dress and everything, I thought I gave her a nice, stitch patch like denim dress with a matching hat. I thought it'd be really cool because, everything's like stitched together, and I'm doing like denim stitched together, but it's more fashionable, if you get what I'm saying. And I added some glitter on the lips. I'm like, you know what? I feel like she needs a little pop, so I threw some glitter on it. But yeah, I'm happy that this look turned out really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I mean, it's not exactly Christmassy, to be honest, but Sally is Night Before Christmas, so it's kind of like a Halloween and Christmas thing. So I just thought make her into my own version would be pretty cool. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social media platforms. Show me some love. This is gonna probably be one of the last paint looks I'm gonna do in a very long time. I am tired. I'm extremely tired. It's a lot of work doing these painted looks, and I kind of want to get back to my regular beauty glam that I'm known for. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys again in another time. Bye.